What up, everybody? It's your boy MC from MCTV, and what we're going to be talking about today is what's going on tonight. Tonight we have a fight that you've all been waiting for: Gervonta "Tank" Davis versus Romero, both undefeated fighters. As we have seen, Romero, he's trained with Floyd Mayweather before. He has a history with Garcia and Teofimo. It almost seemed at one point like he was on Tank Davis's team. I thought Rolly was Mayweather's boy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really. It seemed like a little separate now, but maybe Rolly just understood the position he was in, and he's like, I got to stand with my Mexican and Latin brothers. You know what I'm saying? I can't just hang with the straight brothers. Because he some type of complex arise. You feel me? Something went on. You could tell because somebody pointed out in a comment that I just realized too, is that the way he talks about Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, and fighters like that compared to Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, the hate is just, it's obvious he's got that little bias going on. Okay, so be it, whatever. Let's talk about this fight though. The fight is tonight. We get to see Tank Davis in the ring. How exciting is Tank? Can I just be honest about that? This is my first time ever watching Rolly Romero fight or even getting into him, right? No disrespect. Shout out to Rolly. He looks swole, you know what I'm saying? But he did look weight drained. And I thought it was a little shiesty for Davis to push him off the stage. But aside of all that, dude really didn't get hurt. He didn't even shove him like that either. But let's just keep it 100 though. Gervonta "Tank" Davis is extremely exciting. He's actually getting into the ring tonight. And out of all the boxing matches that I've watched or have been watching, there's been some really cool boxing matches that have taken place. But I think Tank Davis stepping in the ring tonight is definitely a beautiful thing for the sport of boxing. We need Gervonta "Tank" Davis in this sport. I know there's a lot of champions in all these different divisions, and there's so many belts, including the French fries belts. But we need guys like Tank Davis that really just bring events like this, even if it's against a Rolly Romero. It's still exciting. His name is so big, in this country right now, that no matter what anyone says or does or whoever he fights, and interestingly enough, I guess it's against Rolly Romero, we still get to watch it, and we still get to see what Gervonta "Tank" Davis can do. Something that someone was pointing out was how he looked at the weigh-ins and the face-offs. He didn't look drained, and Gervonta does look small, and he's tatted up completely. You can't see the definition, and definition don't prove a damn thing. The more weight drained you get and the less body fat you get, the more defined and striated you look. It don't mean nothing. You just drained. So maybe it's not in your best interest to even look that shredded. You know what I'm saying? But it just speaks to, your gas tank and your preparation and training and whatnot. But physically, Gervonta "Tank" Davis looks very comfortable and natural at the weight that he's currently at in that lower weight bracket. And, likely understood, a lot of the other guys, they don't look too comfortable or natural when they have to step on the scale, because maybe their walk around weight, like people are pointing out, is probably well above the 135, 145 range. These guys walk around 175, 180, 190, it's not far-fetched to believe, especially the way these guys swell up. So, do y'all think Rolly's going to swell up tonight? I'm sure he's swelled up at least 10 pounds since that weigh-in, 8, 10 pounds. I'm no expert. I just know that, rehydration is a thing. It's real. A lot of guys' bodies are different, and when you've been going up and down in weights for a long time, you know how to do it and you know how to roll with it. But guys like Gervonta "Tank" Davis, he knows how to swell up, but he don't need to. It's not really in his best interest when he's very comfortable at the parameters that he's already within. I think that's key to note within the context of the situation, is the weight we're looking at. Being an expert at the division you're in is something very unique to you. You know what I'm saying? Just having a generalization of what you're in and a few other, lanes is one thing, but being an expert in one lane is a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? It's like dominating a specific part of a skill, I don't know. I'm always excited to see what Gervonta "Tank" Davis is going to do in the ring. Just his ability to have the generalship, the fire, the pop. It's so crazy, even when he broke his hand against Isaac Pitbull Cruz, the way he stayed in that fight. That was painful to watch, just kind of like maybe falling on his broken hand and stuff. I can see the pain, dang. Gervonta "Tank" is just, he's been won my respect. Rolly, now you got to earn it, though. And there's two ways you can earn it. You can earn it by knocking Gervonta "Tank" Davis out or by going 12 rounds in this fight. I know what it is. It's your boy MC from MCTV. I'm betting on Tank Davis by knockout. I know what it is.